Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Isaac Paredes.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Bobby Miller.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone, and that's how this series begins. Missed inside with the curve. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Muncy. To first. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yandy Diaz.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Ahmed Rosario in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Miller, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Just missed.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Rays held in check here, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Here at Chavez Ravine, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Biggie Kim.
Tell Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Next offering is foul back. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, center field. Jones makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
And there's the strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Isaac Paredes now. Swinging a foul straight back. Miller, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Harold Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And there's a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, when they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brock Jones. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So they're at the corners now. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. On a bounce right side, and that one handled, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And there's a ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
In the air to left center. Palacios settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The Dodgers trailing by a run in bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Snap throw. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. Rule the swing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. And 1 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that that final pitch, and as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting it, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 2 away down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Chris Taylor down.
Taylor.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Lowe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. 2 down. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The center fielder, Rock Jones.
And now the center fielder, Brock Jones. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The Rays strand just the one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Biggie Kim. Eflin back to work. And that one hammered. That ball's carried. Back. Gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Lau sends it to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that skips into there. That one ripped. Palacios raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
I'm in my mode, I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go into the dough. Money calling, so I pick up the phone. I want a lot, I want it all. And
it's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Logan Driscoll. That one at triple digits.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And they're at the knees. That's strike one. That one hit to right. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Max Muncy.
Third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. Over to Diaz. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Palacios sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Taylor ranging back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bad path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. There comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But his resume speaks for itself. And now, Richie Palacios. Ball one there. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one is inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Rays 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Eflin back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Kim in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. And right there, it just died and found a way to drop. drop in on the green stuff and base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is James Outman. No outs, runners at first and second. And fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays
first
off for
baseman,
him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And a base hit. In to score from third. It's 3-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Eflin done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Zach Littell.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ohtani up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Right side, and that should be extra bases. Kim rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-3. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Golden opportunity right here. Chop to the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 6-3. Betts into second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
One's the count.
Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rays 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And the pitch. And only 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're still doubled up. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's going to be Chris Taylor, 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kim, the next to hit, takes outside. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Poche also throwing at the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Armstrong checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped towards third. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rays 3. We're at the top. Brusdar Graterol takes over on the mound.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And there's a foul ball. Graterol in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he can get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool a hitter with that breaking ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground out to short. Bats up with it. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Poche.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out. And the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Low makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly up and throwing. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Chop to first. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the all. Evan Phillips will take over here.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
And the righty deals. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
If you want to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Rays trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Logan Driscoll. First pitch misses. Missed inside with the curve.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. elevate his pitches and get back into this at bat.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, fire. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. The Rays down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.